A pair of teams coming off 4-3 defeats. The Canucks in overtime against Arizona, the Panthers in regulation in Calgary. Vancouver, Florida, today's matchup on Rogers Hometown Hockey from Canada's West Coast. Panthers with a quick break right off the bat as Bjugstad in with a shot, Markstrom to save, and he grabbed the puck before the Panthers could get after the rebound. An early chance for Florida, and Markstrom had to be sharp. Try to pass for Jared McCann. Puck comes free, held in by Vetrano, puts it in front. McCann with a deke and a pad save by Markstrom, who had to be sharp to stay with that move from Jared McCann in tight. Here's Brandon Sutter ahead. Jake Virtanen fakes the shot, centers, and Roussel was there but couldn't tap it home behind Roberto Luongo.
Antoine Roussel just doesn't get enough on that. It's off the toe of his stick and by the far post.
Tried to go through the defense, lost it. Panthers slide it ahead for Huberdeau. He's got Hoffman in front. Huberdeau centers, and a sprawling block by Troy Stecher to take away the chance on the 2-on-1. Indirect pass for Roussel, puts it in the middle. Here's Virtanen with a shot off Ekblad and over top of the goal. Tanev and Hutton. So more changes from Nolan Baumgartner. There's a chance in front of the glove, saved by Luongo. The friendly fire hit him in the right pad, and then he had to react to stop the second chance. What an opportunity off the mix-up by the Panthers, but Brock Boeser was denied. Horvat forces it past Ekblad. Keith Yandle can't get it past Boeser. Brock Boeser centers. Horvat trying to one-time it, and the puck wound up going over the glass for a whistle. Here's a turnover. Mott shoots, trying to go short side on Luongo, who made the save. Virtanen standing in the box, and the Canucks win the draw. Ender with a long shot blocks. Baertschi trying to get the puck through to Horvat, who was open in front. That was broken up, and Troy Brouwer skates up ice with a pass to Sevier, who shot his block, and the Canucks have a chance to break out. Baertschi with Horvat. Sven Baertschi, Bo Horvat, shot it high. I think Sevier maybe got his stick in there, deflected over the crossbar. But another chance for Horvat that misses the net. With under 5 minutes to go in the first, drops off to Barkov. Malgin centers, tip to the side, and Markstrom made the save. And he backhands one to the line, glove down by Ekblad. He's checked, and here come the Canucks. Boeser with teammates in front. Boeser shoots off the mask, rebound loose, and Luongo able to cover as Bo Horvat couldn't get a good chance on the rebound. Trying to get away from Ekblad. Levo turns, centers, that deflected off the side of the goal, and then Luongo got a shoulder up to stop Marcus Granlund, who steered that puck on goal right out of midair. Malgin turning inside the line. Tries a shot, knocked down, rebound loose, and Beagle was there to clear it out of harm's way after Markstrom knocked down the initial shot but couldn't squeeze it. Fresh blade plays the puck to the side, and here's Brandon Sutter in on the left wing. Takes it wide on Dadonov, who was covering for the defenseman. Couldn't steer it on goal. Now Stecher at the blue line. Passes back to Derek Pouliot. Ahead to Louis Eriksson. Now Tyler Mott in on the left wing. Mott drops. Eriksson shoots, and a glove saved by Luongo. Reacted quickly to stop that Louis Eriksson bit. Keith Yandle. Stripped of the puck by Antoine Roussel. Roussel, 3-on-2. Pass to Sutter, shoots, blocks. Nick Bjugstad went down in front of that one.
Seeing as how you gave me the answer earlier, yes I can, but I guessed a couple of wrong ones. Eddie Belfour.
Stecher in, loose puck cleared by Matheson, now centered, and grabbed by Roberto Luongo. Malgin, nice move of the line. Here's Yandle with a shot, fought off by Markstrom. And Brandon Sutter gets the loose puck. Boeser with room, shoots off the mask again, I think, of Luongo. Here's a steal, Eriksson in, couldn't get a shot, now he does, he scores! Couldn't get the shot he wanted, but that might have set up the open goal from a sharp angle. Louis Eriksson is on the board, and the Canucks strike first.
The Panthers just can't make it go, and Louis Eriksson makes the play.
Michael Haley works his way in over the blue line. Drop pass, not a good one, and the Canucks break back. Granlund with Levo. Josh Levo shoots, hit the post. Rebound to Troy Stecher. Granlund robbed by Luongo, and the Panthers clear the puck down the ice. What a save by Roberto Luongo after the first bid by Levo went off the post. Into the final minute of the second period. Canucks leading 1-0. Mott in, and he's stopped by Luongo. Looks behind him, and a quick whistle as the puck was loose. What a burst of speed by Tyler Mott. Plays it around to the near side. Weegar, long shot, tip, stop, rebound. What a save by Markstrom. Bukestad can't believe it as Markstrom rubbed him with a glove.
And you can see Jacob Markstrom, a little smile on his face as he was committed to the right, and the puck gets blocked in front. He's going to his right, but reaches back, and Bukestad looks skyward.
To Huberdeau, and the pass tipped away by Sutter. He chases after the puck. Ericsson's with him. Brandon Sutter in on the right side. Centering pass comes back to him. Backhander stopped by the left hand of Luongo. That rising puck hit him while screening in front. Borgstrom centers. Backhander. They score! Frank Vatrano, just as the penalty came to an end. Vatrano on the backhand roofed it, and the game is tied at 1.
And Vatrano right down the middle. Quick move to the backhand, up and over Jacob Markstrom.
Sevier gets away from Bertuzzi, then loses the puck. Besser with a shot, stopped by Luongo. Good Branson keeps the puck in. Now it's sorted front, and Besser misfired. Here's Stecher. Wrist shot, rebound, Hutton scores! His first goal in 30 games, and Ben Hutton puts the Canucks back on top.
Nice little shot off the pad, right to Ben Hutton, who is coming in, and he's got the whole net.
Drops to Bo Horvat. In over the line with a wrist shot, and reaching up with the glove was Luongo to snare that hard wrister off the stick of Bo Horvat. Slides one up the middle, cut off by Josh Levo, makes a nice move, then another. Sent Weegar spinning to the ice, and then a wrist shot missed the net. Stecher holds the puck in. Here's Ben Hutton. 33 on Roberto Luongo, 6 in this period as well, as Markstrom faces a 7th off the stick of Aaron Ekblad. Able to make the save and stop play. Panthers win the draw. Hoffman. Yeah, a pass stolen by Eriksson. Dumps it ahead. Brock Besser. Empty net. Scores! Another defensive play by Louis Eriksson leads to the Besser goal, and the Canucks are up 3-1. Eriksson gets the puck, centers, Beagle scores! Make it a 3-point game for Louis Eriksson. Leaves for Pouliot, and now Tyler Mott carries it ahead. Luongo is back in. Mott trying to go through the defense, following up his Granlund. He shoots, he scores! Marcus Granlund, just like Louis Eriksson earlier in the game, his first point in 9, and it's 5-1.
And how do you think Roberto Luongo likes that one?
And this one comes to an end with Jay Beagle still having words with the Mackenzie Weegar, but the Canucks break a 1-1 tie after Florida had even in the third. 4 unanswered, 2 of them into an empty net. Jacob Markstrom beats his former team as the Canucks defeat Roberto Luongo and the Panthers 5-1 on a 3-point effort for Louis Eriksson.